extreme properties. And well, as far as I'm concerned, properties is one of the major and big business that you can invest in a country like Nigeria. Property appreciates, and of course, everyone can tell that properties is investment. And of course, we know extreme holdings to be attached and associated with standard and class. So expect nothing but class and standard from extreme properties. Cheers, guys.
Guys, my name is Congratula and we live extreme properties. So I am going to endorse this.
Hello, baby. My name is Abimbola Williams. I'm here for my friend, sweetheart.
Hi guys, my name is Congratula aka Star Girl. I'm here for Bimbo Ogunowo, Mrs. Afolayan. Yeah, she's my friend, she's my good friend, and I love her so much because she's a strong woman, young and getting it. Anything she lays her hands on, trust me, it always prosper. And I wish her nothing but joy, long life and prosperity. Lágbára Ọlọ́run wọn ní eléyìí ò ní jẹ́ the end lágbára Ọlọ́run. Higher, great as in greater height.
It's a job that I know that by God's grace I'm actually going to do very, very well.
My name is Abolanle Abdusalam. I'm an actor. I'm here to celebrate with Abimbola Ogunowo on her multiple achievements. And I pray may the Lord continue to be with her, bless the work of her hands, and protect her family and protect all she do. Thank you. To be focused. My advice. She's a big madam, as you know. My own advice is for her to stay focused, not to get distracted, to be focused in all she does. In all she does.
Thank you very much. May the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Surely,
Goodness and mercy shall follow us all.
Some people are like, oh, I don't agree here. I like you, money. Well, grace is simple. I can quote the Bible for you. Go to Romans 16:16. The Lord says, greet one another with a holy kiss. Check it out. Check it out. Just time in preaching on pastor. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. Somebody. Amen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much time, because put your hands together for one of the investors of Bimbo properties. That is a correction, but that person actually told me that if you want to be rich in Nigeria, and I was like, what do you mean? I'm an entertainer, and at every point in time, an entertainer would always be rich. He did the analysis, and I was shocked. All right, I have the opportunity of doing land law in school, and I realized that they did not even maintain, and it will continue to appreciate its property. All right, and that is why you see a land bought in 2017 for 5 million naira can be sold for 25 million naira in 2019 without you even going there to maintain or do anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an extremely profitable business. All right, and for me, I am thinking that the CEO of Extreme Properties is one person that has actually seen the future, and she has seen the need and taken the lead by going into properties. Those that are here that are into properties would never want to leave that business for any other thing. All right, so I want to believe that by the time we all leave here today, if you have not started thinking about it, you begin to think about it today, that I have to be an investor in real estate business. Because this is a lifetime business. This is a business that you need no manager to continue to make your money. This is a business that appreciates God. If only you are happy that she's doing this today. That is the only condition, all right? And of course, I want to say that Bimbo Afolayan wouldn't have been extremely happy. She can't be successful if she doesn't have a settled home, if she doesn't have a strong pillar. And you see, the most interesting and surprising thing is that this young and very strong pillar of hers is a down-to-earth person, a young man, a man that is ready to bring everybody that is willing to climb them up, is willing to bring them on top, and that is why you see behind him those that are older than him, beside him those that are younger than him, and they work together in harmony. Please put your hands together for this young handsome man, Mr. Afolayan. He's an extremely shy person. If you permit him, he will just sit at the back of the altar. All right, thank you very much. God bless you. God bless your home. And God bless every home that say amen to that. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. All right. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I want to permit me to, recognize the presence of a fantastic and sweet, one of my crush. She's been my crush for so many.
I doubt it, even I'm 80 years old, I don't think the place will be developed. That's the question I ask. Why would I go and invest money? But if you go to all these houses where you have infrastructure, there's that tendency, there's speed, acceleration of return in your investment. So when you are saving towards the future, you should know where you are saving towards to. Saving towards the future requires self-denial. It requires self-denial, discipline. That means you cut off so many things. When Mr. Koju mentioned that it benefits. saving towards the future, I still believe real estate is one of the best you can invest on. Thank God stocks are gone. I was one of those that invested in stock in those days. Even though I'm a real estate expert, but I still believe that stock was the fastest way to make money then. But now, well, somebody mentioned MMA. So when you invest in real estate, no matter the inflation, you still have an edge in Nigeria. I was reading the Bureau for Statistics. Even during the recession, we still have about 5 point something percent that real estate was contributing to Nigerian GDP. So stock is nowhere to be found. If our stock is minus as we speak right now. So when you invest in real estate.
Hello everyone, my name is Tayo Udoike, popular and Secretary to Sendodo. I'm here because of Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan. Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan is an amazing person. You know, I'm really happy for her. You know,
Mr. J.
Because she's now a realtor. She's now into real estate, and I'm really proud of her. I'm proud of her, and I wish her all the best. And I'm really happy. I'm overwhelmed because she has really shocked me. You know, she has really shocked me because she's you know, she's giving us a banger left, right, and center. I wish her all the best in life. I love you. God bless you. Thank you.
Let's talk together for. Tayo Udoike, thank you for coming. All right, and of course, the mother of us, she's always there for us. We run to her, we joke with her, we play with, we insult her, and then open her well, make she not come. Put our hands together for Opayemi Ayeola. Thank you, Opayemi, for coming. We have wonderful crew. I recognize all the members of Eagles. Eagles, raise up your hand, put your hands together for yourself. Eagles Vision. God bless you. Of course, we recognize the presence of fantastic and very, very fast upcoming wonderful actors in the house. Please, she is a wonderful and of course a lovable person by her. Bukumi Oluwashina, where are you? Thank you for coming. And of course, the delectable and beautiful actress in the house. Of course, Adekemi Taufik, thank you for coming. I've seen her. And of course, she is into entertainment and she is into real properties. And I, of course, I envy her for that. But I'll still recognize and welcome Lolade Abuta. Permit me to welcome beautiful ladies, friends of the CEO of Extreme Properties in the house. Miss or Mrs. Permit me. If you are still Miss, I'm also single and searching. Miss. I also have in the house Adi, you know, to permit me because I have to recognize quite some number of people and I don't have the list right here. But as I get the list, I'll recognize people. Of course, everybody seated right here are extremely important. Alright, without wasting much time, permit me to call on the first speaker that will tell us why real estate. Alright? But before we do that, we need a short welcome speech from the general manager. Alright. We'll start by calling on the first speaker. In skincare, everybody know Extreme Beauty. You know, now she has decided to go into properties. Why? You know, so for that, permit me to welcome. Of course, permit me because we are here because of her. With a standing ovation. Welcome to this side of the hall, Mrs. Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan. Please, with a standing ovation, please, ladies and gentlemen. Except you're not happy that you're here today. But if you're happy to be here today, this young lady, this very good-hearted lady has invited you because she believes that you can have your seat. Thank you very much. Because she believes so much in properties and she wants to share that good news with every one of us, and that's why she has invited some of those wonderful and big players in this real estate business to come and talk to us, come and tell us why you have to be a player in real estate business. And that shows how good-hearted she is. And of course, I know your mentor is going to be extremely proud of you, Mrs. Bami. I'm sure you're proud of her. She looks up to you. She told me so much about you. God bless you. And just let's listen to her for the next few minutes. Put your hands together for her once more.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate you guys. God bless you. My name is Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan, and this is actually a very big day for me because when one of your dreams is actually happening, you just look at it and say, God, I thank you. I didn't know it was going to come fast. I thought Extreme Property was going to actually happen 2020, but it's happening now. I think it's just God's grace. So, my vision, mission, aim, objectives, a lot of things about this property business is a lot. So if I say, okay, Bimbo start talking about property business, everybody's just going to look at me like, oh, I don't know. But it's something I'm still reading about. I'm not there yet. I think I'm still 10%. I'm not even, but I know I have people, strong, very strong women, and strong men as well, that is going to actually lead me into this field, like this area of my life. It's actually a big career for me. I actually want to go into it. I'm into it already, like she said, Bimbo, you're already into this. And I know that when I'm into something, I just go in with everything. So, about Extreme Properties. Okay, we're starting at a very low level because we don't really have much, but I know that in like a week time or 2 weeks time, or let's say a month time, we're actually going to have like, let's say 50% of everything that we actually want to do. So Extreme Properties is here to give you an easy way to actually have access to any kind of place you want to get your land, property, office, anywhere. We are still starting from like a very, very small and my place. If you want us to come and arrange your house, we can arrange for you if you want it. So we're starting there, but if you have friends, people that are actually having problems in getting land, having renovations, wanting to build their property and don't have a way to go about it. It's not the money aspect, we will collect money, but we'll make it very easy for you. So that's one of the reasons why we have Extreme Properties. But by God's grace, I think today is 16th of June. By next month, on all social media platforms and everything, we're going to give you what we do, how we do it, how you can easily get us, we have easy access for everybody, your family members, your friends, and everyone. So, but one thing I'll say to everybody here today, they are my family. Because they say, I won't call the whole world to come and see how my egg is actually going to come out. I'll call the whole world when my egg is actually ready. So for you to be here today, you're actually like the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. If I want to do a party, I'm actually going to do it in a field. But when I want to do this, I called people like my own family, people that I know that when Bimbo is Bimbo, they'll be there. When Bimbo is like extreme, they'll be there. When Bimbo is another version, they'll be there. So I'm saying a very big thank you for taking this. This is Sunday. I know a lot of people have what they want to do. But for you guys to come out, thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you.
God bless you. You're part of those that have actually formed a definition of who Bimbo is. That's what she's trying to say. That means you are extremely close people. Of course, for you to share this very good news with anybody, there have to be people that are close to your heart. Because I know that quite a number of people who live here today will believe, and of course with the dream of going into the same business. Alright? The rate at which our females take over almost these successful industries and professionals nowadays is scaring me. Honestly.
Who is also present here. He gave me a small speech that he said I should deliver. And I believe it will go a long way to encourage most of us to go into property business. And when we talk of property business, I think he has made a landmark in that sector. All protocol really real estate business in Nigeria emerged to be one of the most popular and profitable business in Nigeria, which you all know. We know that there's no how you invest in real estate or anything landed property that you ever depreciate. It's always appreciated. It's to made of. And nobody that will go into it that will ever get to the business. A lot of questions comes up on the future of real estate in Nigeria, all over the world. And best business ever, or investment anybody can ever put his money in, is to real estate. Now, however, several years from now, real estate agent will have stress-free performance around compliance and paperwork, because there will be an amazing technology experience like e-commerce. In the future, real estate will not be a buy and sell industry. It will be a great investment with a long lifespan that will transform into an asset that will have its life cycle to private use and investment and share assets. Also, investors, gone are those days when we invest our money in stock and shares. I think many people now know that there is no other investment that is as good as real estate or property. Investors will choose to do with their landed property, as there will be more innovative option on how to keep their investment more beneficial to them over time. So smart investors. Yes, we have a lot of people that invest in a lot of things, but it takes wisdom to invest smartly in a business that you have a foresight. It's all about foresight. Investing in real estate does not mean you are getting the money immediately. But sometimes you just close your eyes, put your money there, and just go back and sleep. So before you know it, you will be surprised that, okay, you have really done a good thing for yourself. Now, if you are seeking to invest in real estate, you don't have understanding of the trend in the market, it is good you...
She is small but mighty. Also, our own is going to be talking to us why she has given real estate 80% and entertainment 20% now. Put her hands together for Mrs. Lolade Abuta. She's one of our speakers. And of course, Mr. Jude Okoro is a real estate practitioner of about 15 years. You know, and I begin to think that I should be extremely loyal to my wife, because at some point in time, if she takes over a big industry and I'm loyal, she will just think about the fact that, okay, he's been a loyal husband, let me just carry him along. Please, women, when you take over, we are not saying you should not take over, but when you do, please always remember that men are men. And by the grace of God, because we are men, we remain your fathers. We will remain your mini God. And if you refuse to submit everything that God has given you to us, the Lord Almighty shall strike you. It is not a curse, because that is what the holy, book says. They say you should submit to your husband. It is our culture. So please, Mrs. Bami and every other woman, please let us. And sometimes some men can choose not to be responsible. There are so many men that can be responsible and they are not your husbands. We are here. You can submit to us too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, move.
You this small girl. You are enjoying real estate. I say, okay, I'm not enjoying it though. But it's just that I don't have a choice. Because in Nigeria, for you to see something that will give you correct money, legitimately, tough. So when you find yourself there, you just have to, like I was telling Sindolo earlier, even armed robbers, before they go to rob, they do some shooting box. Nothing is easy. Even at times they see some kind of porno like this, and they will just say, oh God, what kind of life is this? So nothing is easy. Real estate is not easy. Some people will say, hey, you are lucky. I say, okay. There are days that they will come and use Pompo to pursue us from sites. We will not post that one on Instagram. There are sometimes that we buy properties, they will put juju that we cannot even go close to the juju at all. We will not post that on Instagram. There are some constructions that you will commence and some people will come and demolish. We won't post that on Instagram. So it is not as easy as it looks. it is not as easy as it looks. But by God's grace, at the long run, the profit worth the pajawiri stress and all that. At the end of the day, you will smile to the bank. So Bimbo, Auntie Bimbo, extreme. Congratulations to you, my sister from another mother. I congratulate you. Like I said, I just dropped a comment on your Instagram. You have started on a big note. But by the special grace of God, this will be your list, the list of your achievements. It is big to start with. But in the long run, you will go places and you have results, and this will be the list of what you will achieve in the real estate industry by the special grace of God. So we are all here to encourage you. We are here to support you. We cannot support you financially because you are here. I'm sure we are not here to donate anything, but we are here to support you morally and let you know that we are all together. If there's anything you need from me, anything, if I need your help, so I'll call you. So if there's anything you need from me, I'll always be there for you. But trust me, it is not easy. So all the Alpha, they should be praying for you. Because at times, someone will give you some kind of juju to collect money from you. You understand? It's not easy. It's not easy. But God that has made it easy for me, because it has been so easy for me, I must confess. There's always a way out. So God will make it easy for you, and you will prosper in this business. And to everybody here, real estate, you don't have to be, you don't have to own a property firm to make money in real estate. You can generate incomes from rent. You can have rental incomes. When you buy properties, we call it speculation. You speculate. You buy when it is cheap. You sell after a couple of years. But I will tell you something in real estate. It's not all real estate. It's not all property business that is profitable. If you have to invest, please invest in places that make sense. Because there are some properties you buy in some areas for 10, 15 years. The appreciation is so little. And there are some places you buy for 2-3 years. You make like 200%, 300% profit in less than a year or thereabouts. So if you have to invest, try and talk to your lawyer. Make sure the person is a property lawyer, because there are some lawyers that don't even know about properties. They are lawyers, but they do not know about properties. If you contact them, they will mislead you because of their 5%. So if you have to contact a lawyer, contact a property lawyer. And if you have to buy a property, please ask questions. Make sure you invest in areas that you will make good return on your investment. Don't go and buy some places that they have red signs there. And at the end of 4 or 5 years, you cannot make 50% of what you invested. That is not good for property. But if you buy right, if you buy in some very good places, you make awesome profits on your investment. So you do not have to open a real estate firm to make money in real estate. No, there are ways to go about it. So thank you. I think that is all for now. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Lolade. I'll put your hands together for her. Please, I need to ask these questions because I'm getting a little bit worried about it. And it is a question that is a little bit sensitive. And I want us to sincerely answer this particular question. When you have a child, and the child is grown today, able to afford a house, to buy a house for one out of the parent, would you advise the child to buy for the dad or the mom? Who deserves that particular house?
Mother.
The mother.
I carried the baby for 9 months.
One person. The child can afford to buy for just one person.
Mother.
Who?
Mother.
The mother. Okay, this same child has the opportunity of sending abroad one out of the parents, the dad or the mom.
The mother.
The mother again. This same child has the responsibility of that. The father. Father is a what? Fathers are the investor. The mother reaps while the father invests. Men are in trouble. Because when she came out, our company name is Gracious. That is our son's name. And I observed that that thing is peculiar to Elijah.
Hi.
Thank you for coming.
Hi people, my name is Kemi
So moving on without wasting much time,
and I'm here because of my sister, my love,
Mr.
somebody I'm super proud of.
Bimbo Ogunowo
Afolayan. Allow me to say that. She's of course
put your hands together for Mr. Bimbo. Thank you, sir.
Going higher by the day, and we're so proud of her. And you all know she's a king guru. She knows. But moving ahead, moving forward, she's going into something more than skin, which is property. You know, property. You are protecting your future. We all know that properties are way vital than any clothes, cars, and material things that you can ever possess. This is a big deal. Being a realtor is a big deal, and I want to say congratulations to Bimbo Ogunowo. I mean, super proud of you. Couldn't be prouder. So as you embark on this journey, I want to wish you the very best. Hopefully money, and you build me a house too. I'm looking forward to that. Congratulations for you. Just super proud of you, Bimbo. You've done really well for yourself. I'm really super proud. Signing out. Love you, girl.
Median age is 17.9. Somebody will ask me, what's the meaning of that? So if you line all of us in Nigeria,
at 12 million. And they are begging him to sell. That means if he bought 50 plots of land for about 240,000 naira per plot. Okay? And they're begging him to sell the same plot of land at 4 million per one. This is about 3 years after or thereabout. That means what he bought for 12 million, they're begging him to sell for 200 million. By calculation. That is extremely too much profit as far as I'm concerned. For 12 million, 3 years after, they're about 200 million. But you see, that is how real properties is actually. And that is why I believe for anybody that looks into the future, you should think of being a partner, if not a big player in real estate business. Trust me. So many of our ladies believe in buying gold. They'll tell you the woman to tie down money. Alright? But it cannot fetch you the kind of profit margin that real estate would obviously give to you. Alright? So I think we should go home and start to think, do I actually want to be a player in this business? I have taken that decision for quite some time now. And I know that probably very soon I'll call you to open my own real estate too. Somebody say amen. Amen. Somebody say amen. Amen. And point at me and say, Femi, so shall it be for you. And to pass your best in your promotion, what to pass your best for me? Say, Femi, so shall it be for you. Hallelujah. Amen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for you.
Nowadays, it's very tough in our country for you to save. So what I would advise is there are so many opportunities. I have lectured where a group of people where they come together and compared to other clients that take single digits. But there are some mortgage facilities that you can take and you can buy into this choice property. One of the speakers mentioned that when you buy a property and the rate of return is sometimes low. It's either it's low or high. But by the time you do your documentation and fencing and all those things, believe me, you are going to make a huge profit rather than investing in an area where there are no infrastructure. And like one of the speakers said, infrastructure plays a major role in real estate. If you decide to invest where there are no infrastructure, no electricity, no road, you are going to make money, but compared to where they have infrastructure. For example, where I mentioned the Beduleki as the Dangote refinery is there. We have the seaport. We have so many investments coming up. In fact, some of the factories are moving towards that area. So by the time you invest in that houses, you are sure that you will reap double of part of this our area here. Saving towards the future, saving towards the future is you can decide also to use the tariff, the cooperative society like I mentioned, where a group of people come together and they say, but definitely there must be an MOU. What I mean by MOU is a memorandum of understanding within this group of people coming together to come and save and buy land. But the extreme properties, I don't know whether they have 100 million. You must be ready for EFCC. How do you get the money? So those are one of the challenges we face. But when you buy property of 2, 3, these are properties that go fast in the market. 2 million, 3 million, 5 million naira. It's easy. Even a salary earner. One of the real estate company.
Islander, thank you for coming as well. Thank you for coming. All right, we're going to listen to the last speakers, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited about this program because I've got about 4 or 5 questions to ask them. Of course, like Yorubas will say, we want to listen to her. That is the mentor of the CEO of Extreme Properties. Why the CEO has chosen to, take her as our mentor, we'll see in a short while. Please permit me to call on this side. All right, also present here is Mr. Sheyi Odebode. Please, where are you? Mr. Sheyi, where are you? Oh,
this is limited. I started a real estate business in year 2009. Incorporated my company in year 2011.
Sorry to cut you, please. You are.
First of all, I want to congratulate the woman of substance. The woman who doesn't have to wait for anybody to validate her existence. The generous, respectful, hardworking woman, Mrs. Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan. We've known each other on Instagram for a while now, but unfortunately, we're just meeting for the first time today, and I'm glad to be here. When she wanted to start Extreme Properties, she contacted me, and I told her that real estate is a very good business. She can start, and I mentored her. I want to tell you today that there's a lot of challenges in real estate. A lot of challenges. And in all businesses. So you need a mentor and you need a lawyer. I have my mentor in the house, Mr. Olavijaye Semi. He has been with me from the inception. He's a lawyer. In fact, all the staffs in my office are lawyers, apart from my receptionist. For you to do real estate, you need lawyers. Because there's so many things that you need good lawyers that will guide you on how to do it. So, I'm congratulating you today for taking this bold step to join us in the real estate sector in Nigeria. Congratulations. When we talk about the future, we should always have it in mind that today was our yesterday's future. The future doesn't just have to be a retirement. The future is tomorrow. The future is you being able to go on your desired vacations that you can't afford today. Live in your dream homes. Attain your desired academic qualifications. And have a less stressful life than you are having today. That is the future. The future is you making tomorrow your employee. I've dwelt a little on the concept of savings. The question that remained unanswered in the minds of many potential future leaders is, how best can one save for more assured future? Make no mistake about this. No wealthy man today got rich by leaving his money in a savings account. The best form of investment is investing your today's money in a solid asset that can stand the test of time. And what is more solid than the health itself? The best investment on health is health. Investing in real estate is undoubtedly the most surest savings for the future. In the words of Franklin D. Roosevelt, US President, real estate cannot be lost or stolen, neither can it be carried away. Purchase with common sense, paid for in full, and managed with reasonable care. It is about the safest investment in the world. Real estate is at the core of almost every business, and it is certainly at the core of most people's wealth. In order to build your wealth and improve your business math, you need to know about real estate and invest in it accordingly. Neither a wise man nor a brave man lies down on the tracks of history to wait for the train of the future to run over him. Tomorrow will surely come, and so is the future. But you do not have to wait till tomorrow before you start preparing for it. Because when tomorrow comes, it will surely not wait for you. Prepare for your future today by investing in real estate. Again, I repeat, don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait. If you have any questions for me, or you want to know more about me, or you want to go into real estate and you don't know how to go about it, you can follow me on Instagram at Bami Karim, or you follow my business page at White House Properties. Once again, congratulations, Mrs. Afolayan. I have on the table the brochure of Ostia Island. I'm one of the marketing partners of Ostia Island. You can invest with us. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Thank you very much, Chris. Yes, if you're not married to one, of course, be a friend of a lawyer.
You are our friend.
If you're not a friend to a lawyer, be a brother or a sister to a lawyer. If you're not a brother or sister to a lawyer, be a neighbor of a lawyer. And if you're not a neighbor of a lawyer, just try as much as possible, make one lawyer your concubine. Put your hands together for lawyers, ladies and gentlemen. I've listened to both the pros and the cons of being a real estate person or being a partner in real estate. Can I have one more chair? Please, can I have the speakers? Can I have on this side of stage, okay, Mr. Jude Okoro, can I have you there? Mrs. Ayobairi Karim, can I have you here, please? And of course, she is already a partner. Of course, she is in the business. And that is why she's going to be on this side of the table, Mrs. Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan as well. Please put your hands together for all of them. They will be taking our questions. All right. So questions, please. Questions from this side of the hall. Thank you.
My My name is Papa Simba. Nigeria attitude, brother. I wouldn't want to use the word Africa now. Nigeria attitude when it comes to investing in a particular business. You know, when there is an opportunity in the area of any particular business in Nigeria, all of us want to flood the business. So, in a nutshell, what are the laid down plan in the long run if the real estate business is flawed? What are the long run laid down plan?
That means if you have quite a
is flawed.
Thank you. You have people, so many people in the industry.
Start. It differentiates you between you and a quack, and you know you must. That certification goes a long way. Wherever even an investor wants to know if, for example, I invest XYZ on you. If I can't find you, where do I go? For example, the institution I belong to, all you need to do is to get my if I give you my number, you can search for me anywhere on internet. That's my own. And you are like the moderator has said, there are merits and demerits of whatever you are doing. Look at an Igbo boy that comes from Aba, for example. It takes the boy about 5 to 10 years for him to learn how to sell spare parts. Why can't the boy just wake up in the morning and start selling spare parts? But he has to go through the trade, the system. So, like I was telling the CEO, there's a need for her to go through training, and that differentiates.
Man I knew like 18 years ago had stroke because he was duped. The same story he gave me then that happened, the real estate, blah, 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 is still happening today. And some people are still buying because they want to buy their own. So like the likes of, I don't know about any other person, but the likes of me, I am here to stay by God's grace. If I don't die, I'm here to stay. So when it is saturated, you have backup plans for yourself and know that there is nothing that can last forever, no permanent champion. But in your own way, you can build a brand for yourself. You can make yourself relevant for as long as you live. That depends on your integrity. When people are saying, industry, want to buy me God, they will say the likes of Blackboard alone, gracias, they were a lot of doing. Do you understand? And I posted something some days ago on Instagram. In the real estate firm, at times, some things that we don't bargain for happen. We call it unforeseen errors. Anything can happen. But the ability to stand, in some cases I have lost a lot of money. I end up using my profits on some other businesses to cover up for the deep shit I have in some businesses. So I don't look like I don't know what I'm doing to my clients. Do you understand? So all these are things if you want to stay in the business, these are things you should work towards. Try and just do the little you can in your own little way. Nobody is perfect, but we can try. But flooded or not flooded, we are here to stay by God's grace. Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You are trying to explain to us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to answer that question. I started as a realtor, but once you start a development, automatically you are a developer. And if you start making money in real estate, there's no how you are not going to go into development. Even if you're state, you cannot decide to be a developer, full-time developer, which means you'll be developing properties, you'll be selling, and you'll be renting it out, or you want to do broker. But you can make money on the both. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So, what are the big, because most times you're scared. You don't know if you want to purchase the land, you're scared because you don't really know the basic requirements of a genuine land. What are the things you should look forward to? Like, what are the things you should try to find out if you're buying a genuine land? Not the one you pay money and then later you see your money less. It's like 3 or 10 of you that has paid for that same land. What are the procedures? What are the things you should, try and check before?
Go there to find out what is happening.
My name is Toby George, and we're here at the launching of Extreme Properties by Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan. I just want to advise her. She's a strong woman. She's a goal-getter, and we're expecting more from her. I wish her very best. I wish her good luck, and the sky is your stepping points. I know you can do better because your heart is very large. Thank you.
Maybe governor's consent to sell for you, which is a registered title. Any title registered in allows property.
And I'm here at the properties by Bimbo Ogunowo Afolayan.
If it's clear, true, top of it, where's the cutlery?